The question is that when we remember, we want to remember the Nam, Rup, Gun and Lila, especially the Lila, which includes Nam, Rup, Gun, of Radha and Krishna. This is Raganuga Bhakti Prachara. It says in Chaitanya Charitamrita that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, Raganuga Bhakti Prachara, he came to preach Raganuga Bhakti. It's black and white, it's right there. So that's what we remember, and we're trying as much as we can to absorb ourselves in the Prem Nam of Radha and Krishna and their Prem-filled lilas. And then not only that, and not be passive in that regard either, to be an observer, but to be a server. Not to be an observer, but to be a server. Don't be an observer, be a server. First observe, then serve. So the question is, what was Prahlad Maharaj remembering? So he was doing Vishnu Smaranam. So he was remembering what he had heard from Narada Muni and what he had heard from other saints that would come to visit his father in the palace and whatnot, because their Puranic stories were always being recited by Shandana Marka. Of course, who is the guru of Hiranyakashipu? Maybe Shukracharya, can't really say, but Shukracharya is generally the guru of the demons. Shandana Marka were school teachers, Shandana Marka. So there was various personalities coming to visit, and they always, when they speak the Puranas and tell stories. But Prahlad Maharaj, he was in the womb of his mother, Kayadu, and she was living in the hermitage of Narada Muni. Narada Muni Bhajana Vina Radhika Ramana Namani. So during those 9 months in the womb, in the hermitage or ashram of Narada Muni, then Prahlad Maharaj heard the Bhagavad Puran. He heard the Srimad Bhagavatam, Narada Muni, and he heard so many Puranas. So there he heard all about Vishnu, and he heard so many exploits there. So he was remembering Vishnu, and they say that he was remembering the other avatars. He was remembering Varaha, because Varaha, oftentimes when you go to South India, you'll see there are deities of Varaha Nrsimha. A very common deity, Varaha Nrsimha. That it's one deity with a nose like Varaha, but it's Nrsimha. It's 2 in 1. Varaha Nrsimha. So the idea is that Prahlad Maharaj, he was remembering the previous avatar of Satyuga. The Varaha avatar is, first avatar is, mean avatar. Keshavadrita Mihina Sharira. So first avatar is the fish. Second avatar is Keshavadrita Kurama Sharira, is Kurma. And the third avatar is Varaha. And Varaha killed Hiranyaksha. And Hiranyaksha is the older brother of Hiranyakashipu. And the fourth avatar is Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadishari Narahari Sri Bhagavan Ki Jai. So he was remembering Varaha. The answer is Prahlad was saying Vishnu Smarna, and Varaha is Vishnu. He was thinking of, because he wasn't thinking he wasn't remembering Nrsimhadev because there wasn't any Nrsimhadev. He was remembering Vishnu. So he's remembering Vishnu in relation to the one who killed his uncle. So maybe he'll come and kill his father. Don't know exactly the motivation. Probably not that, because when Nrsimhadev appeared, he asked Prahlad what did he want, and he wanted all kinds of good things for his father. He wanted his father to be blessed, and they would bless his father and save all the unfortunate people. And he was so much carrying so many verses in 7th canto where he doesn't want anything for himself. He wants to benefit all the fallen souls. So this, for us today, is a very nice day to pray to Prahlad. It's an interesting angle of a class on Prahlad Maharaj, being a rather spontaneous outpouring. We didn't have this in mind, but this is something to consider. That he is known and glorified in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu as attaining perfection by Vishnu Smaranam. And we also want to attain perfection by Vishnu Smaranam. And Krishna says, anyone who remembers me at the time of death, he attains perfection. And the Puranas it says, Ante Narayana Smriti. Ante Narayana Smriti. This is the sutra for human life. Ante Narayana Smriti. At the end of life we should remember Narayan. Narayan, Ram, Krishna, Radha, Gauranga. This is the object of remembrance. You can never remember them unless we remember throughout the life. And Prahlad was remembering all the time. In school, out of school, in danger, out of danger. At the moment of death, at the moment of life. All the time, Prahlad. Generally we may think, oh, I'm in trouble. Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. Or Davakara Kamalavare. What was he doing? He was remembering God, Vishnu. So we remember Krishna. Is Krishna God? Krishna's God. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. Is chanting Hare Krishna enough? Krishna Raki. Amara Raki Krishna Hai. Amar Raki Krishna Hai. Something like that. Krishna is my protector. Krishna Pita, Krishna Mata, Krishna Dhamma Pran. Krishna is my mother, my father, the wealth of my life. Shraddhavan Janahe, Shraddhavan Janahe. Shraddhavan, one who possesses Shraddha. Do you have faith? Do you believe it? If you have faith, I'm calling you, I'm saying Shraddhavan Janahe, hey, hey you people. Hey means hey. Hey means hey, suniye, suniye. Hey means suniye. Shraddhavan, Bhagavan, Shraddhavan. Bhogyavan. Van means to possess. Vidyavan. Vidvan, Vidvan. Vid is a Sanskrit. Sand is Sanskrit dhatu. The Sanskrit dhatu for knowledge is vid. Vid is a Sanskrit dhatu. And from vid comes Veda, knowledge. Shraddhavan Janahe. Hey Jana, hey people, any people out there believe in God? You have faith? Shraddhavan? Shraddhavan Jana Hey. Jana means you people, hey people, human beings. Do you actually believe? And if you believe, then you know that Krishna is my mother, my father, my husband, wife, protector, brother, sister. He's my Raki. So this is, our Krishna is our everything. Our mother, our father, our provider, our taskmaster, our lover. This is the important thing. Forget about everything else. We don't care about protectors or providers. We care about lovers. So many people are protected and provided for and starving from love. You know, people have lots of food in their bellies, so they're well provided for. Heavily endowed. Well provided for. And they're protected by every kind of thing you can imagine. But they're starving. Very interesting. You're 10 kilos overweight and you're starving. Now how do you figure out this paradox? You're 10 kilos overweight and you're starving. As they used to say in America, starving Marvin. Starving Marvin. What are you starving from? Love, love, love. What the world needs now is love, love, love. What the world needs now. So the Prem Avatar Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Prem Avatar Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai.